President, Namibia would like to congratulate you on crafting a very finely balanced package deal which makes everyone equally unhappy, which is the secret to reaching agreement in the UN system. Mr. President, like my colleague from Mexico, I have a birthday, my daughter's birthday. She turned 24, and of those birthdays, I was only there for 12 of them because of working in the Convention on Biological Diversity. And this is my last meeting, so I speak freely. I do not care, actually, what anyone thinks. And I want to start off by saying that I have great sympathy for my colleague from the DRC, because he comes from probably one of the most brutalized countries in the world. Those of you who have read Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness would recall that the Belgian colonizers in the Congo chopped off the hands of people there for not tapping enough rubber to meet their quotas. And Mr. President, that colonial injustice that is amplified by what happened in the Congo is the origin of all of the problems that we have encountered in this convention and in the relationship between humanity and biodiversity. We have suffered a systemic trauma that has disrupted the bond between humans and nature, that have led some countries to query whether we can include in this instrument a metaphor, a wholesome metaphor, like Mother Earth, a political objection to the idea that the earth is our mother. Mr. Chairman, if we're going to have any hope at all of living in harmony with nature by 2050, we need to acknowledge that the global economic and financial architecture that came out of the violence of colonialization, of resource extraction, of plantation agriculture, of colonialism to drive markets for the manufacturers of the countries that are today rich and control the resources of the world. The whole developed versus developing narrative, which has bedeviled our consultations in this forum for so many years, needs a much more comprehensive and holistic solution than what we have managed to craft in this global biodiversity framework. I agree that, and I thank the legal representative, that the adoption of this framework and of this package deal is a great moment forward for the world. But it is not the final step. It is not enough to get us to living in harmony with nature by 2050. And I'm very happy that we have decided to make this global biodiversity framework an iterative, flexible, adaptive process where we can all learn and share learning with each other and get better, because we are very damaged, we are very sick. Our relationship with the living world is in real serious danger, and that endangers all of life on this planet. Mr. Chairman, thank you again for your leadership. Thank you everyone for the adoption of this framework, but there's a lot more work to do. Thank you very much.